Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles facing Seattle. Tip-off goes to Seattle. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
I mean, it's early enough that they have plenty of time to make adjustments, but their D has to improve.
Kicks it to Ginobili. Pass to West. Back to Ginobili. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. Shot clock at 3. Cousins goes up with it again. Stolen by Bird. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And here is Johnson. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Johnson kicks to Jordan. To the inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Lillard. The drive by Allen. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Outside Jordan. From past the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jordan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
West setting the pick for Ginobili. Inside. 5 on the clock. And it's Lillard missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Jordan. Drills the 3-pointer. Jordan's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Catching up on the changes for Seattle. Marc Gasol's checked in for Cousins. Wiggins comes in for Ray Allen. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Thomas subbed in for Lillard. He gets it in there.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Here's Thomas after the basket by Los Angeles. Good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Wiggins. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Westbrook dishes to Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Westbrook passes to Love. Pierce wide open. He fires. That's in there. Love with the assist. Pierce has got 5 points so far.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
We've got Allen. Damian Lillard out there with Richard Hamilton. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And Lillard throws it down.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jordan comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Johnson in for Russell Westbrook. Allen for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Allen's got 5. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Shaq is checked in for Los Angeles. And Seattle making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Lillard misses.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Right through the knee for the layup.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Cousins, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rodman. And it's Burden for James Worthy. The hook. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 6 points for him.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Here's Bird. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. Kick out to Hamilton. Lillard with it. Johnson's there. Lillard misses.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Seattle trails by 13. And they double up Cousins to stop the run. Lillard misses.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And Gasol sends it back. Hamilton outside. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Lillard with the block. But they get it back. And Bird, here we go. Johnson wide open. He fires. Los Angeles with another miss. And Lillard kicks to Gasol. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ginobili's got 6 points.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Lillard with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. West is checked in for Cousins. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Richard Hamilton. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Pierce with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. And finished off by Westbrook.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
That was a smart pass by Wade that time.
7 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's tipped. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
They got a great quarter out of Ginobili. 9 points and 1 rebound.
And boy, he's doing it from long range. He's hitting inside the arc as well.
And that allows him to put real pressure on the defense by stretching it out to the three-point line, but also forcing them to have to respect him inside the arc as well.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Johnson is out there with Jordan. Then it's Kareem. Then it's Bird. And it's Shaq in the center, filling out the middle. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes. Bird's got 6 points.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad. I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. West with the steal. Outside, Ginobili. They get it again. West dishes to Cousins. Allen for three. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Jordan. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And it's 8 points for Michael Jordan.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Jordan's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Ginobili with the three. Seattle missing again.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Allen for three. Cousins. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for Lillard. And then for Los Angeles. Rodman, he's checked in for O'Neal. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Bird. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 5th foul. A different look for Seattle. Andrew Wiggins comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in.
Oh, goodness. Talk about bringing the heat, the thunder, and the lightning on that pound.
Oh, my goodness. Fella's going to hurt somebody with a dunk like that. Probably will hurt himself.
Oh, there's too much fun to be had.
And he's having it. That had to be fun.
They need this one. And once again, off the mark by Seattle.
Really tough for this group right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they've just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
And taken away by Johnson.